this year.
That's real, yeah.
She just 19.
Mm.
I gave that girl the world.
I know.
I gave her a good. I was one of them mothers that was energetic. I didn't lay around saying, "Girl, get out of my face, go and play." I had energy. I took her. She went to Paris, she went to China, Myrtle Beach, Florida. We did everything. We went sledding, and cause she didn't cross the border too. She followed this girl. I ain't like that. I showed her femininity. Where the hell you pick this at? Tech is what the word I'm hearing.
Yeah, they got an organization on campus.
And if I had known that before, she would have stayed in private school. Because from 3 years old to 8th grade, she went to private school. She speaks everything Chinese. She know how to play tennis. She know how to play golf. I spent a lot of money on that
19, you
girl.
had to put in work for what she do now.
She graduated.
She graduated from high school, and after she graduated from high school, she
Wrong.
I got a niece like that.
She went to her world. Her daddy died when she was 3. He was an older man. But don't forget, Mama, you forgot me.
Yeah, that's how my girl.
I went through that same situation about that housing thing, cause in Pontiac, they got this, housing where you go and apply for it, but once I applied for it, they seen I had a felony.
They want money and you lose your money.
No, I couldn't, I didn't qualify for it once they, Pontiac Housing Commission, right? That's when I went to apply for the, and they got subsidized housing. They got these little buildings in Pontiac when you go, so, but once they hit it and seen I had a felony, man, I didn't qualify for it no more.
And that is because some of these people who profess to represent us have allowed them to place that in law and statute, federal regulations and all those things. And it comes, the crazy thing about it, it comes from the top, the federal government.
Of course, yes.
You know, as much as people believe that Obama and them done this great job,
What
did he do?
that's the question that I ask black people. What did he really do for our community?
Nothing.
You know, and I know it's hard to shift it, but you had an opportunity as the president to make some major moves when you first came in office. And I say from this standpoint because they had the executive and they had the legislative branch, the Democratic Party.
Both of them.
They
They had control of it?
They had control of the
Yes,
Senate and the House
Oh,
and the president. So anything he wanted to push through, he had the greatest opportunity to push it through in those first couple of years he was in office. And he really didn't do much to trickle down to poor people.
Oh yeah, they hurt
They put these policies in place which hinder people. You cannot tell people we want you to come home at the incarceration, at the
This what we don't
treatment, and then you put all these barriers. Like in some situations they do enforce this, that you can't be a barber because you can't get a license as a felon.
Right.
Some states actually force that.
Really?
Some other states kind of lenient. Same thing with housing. They have federal statutes saying if you're a felony, you can't live in federal housing
Right.
complex.
Right.
So these are all barriers.
Or certain types of felonies.
Right.
Right, if you're convicted of a drug. If
Right, especially drugs.
Right.
You-
That's
Well, that's a racist policy.
Right, and
that
that's
affects people of color.
More so than anybody.
Right.
And my point is, President Obama had an opportunity to change those policies, knowing that these particular policies were going to directly affect black, poor people, Latino brothers and sisters, and poor whites. Understanding that these policies are going to affect
But it's gonna hit us before it hit a poor
anybody,
white.
right? Because they still have
Cause
white
they know,
privilege.
right, don't they know your first 3 numbers of your social security number dignifies whether you are black or white?
Right.
Tab Smith talked about that.
And my point is that, and that's why I always tell people, like I'm going around doing some campaigning now, and I tell them, you know, we got to stop getting caught up in name recognition and what appear to look good for us, because that's where we fall in trouble with. We're continually voting people in office, whether it's on the city council, governorship. We're voting in office off name popularity, or we too damn loyal to the Democratic Party. And when we
don't
ask
stick
ourselves,
together.
and that point too, then we ask ourselves, what have the Democratic Party done?
Okay, I want to ask you this. Now,
Yes,
just
sir.
saying what you just said, you know this Kamala Harris might run for president.
Yes.
And she's no joke. A lot of people don't like her. Now, in order to take the stance you taking, you're gonna make a lot of enemies. I know it's justified, but what I'm saying is,
one thing I tell a person
Yeah.
is, brother,
yeah,
I'm an activist.
Right.
At heart.
right.
I just sacrificed my life and freedom for everything other than our people. And what better thing to really sacrifice my life and freedom is to save and help poor people in this country.
You got a lot
And
of
I'm not,
like
you hear me?
Yeah.
And the thing is, I'm not in this to make friends. I don't want to be none of y'all friends.
Right.
So the
Dedicated to the cause.
other night, they had this person want to come in and be the governor. I went to the Wayne
You talking
County.
about Bill Shooty?
No, his name Abdullah.
Okay.
I've been going to
That's that bougie
I've
guy.
been going to quite a few of them, meeting them. What is your agenda? What is your agenda for the urban community? Tell me. And I'm letting you know like this, if you come in office, I'm gonna be a thorn in your behind because I'm gonna hold you accountable. Don't come into the poor community talking about what you gonna do, and when you get in office, you don't do nothing. And it's devastating how many people in our community don't vote because they don't think their votes matter.
Yep.
And they don't understand it matters when we united. It matters when we put the right people in office to represent us who are not going in office simply to get a pension.
No, but remember this now. What you're saying is true. But when they brought that emergency manager in, that broke democracy. So
Well,
a
you know
lot of young
something?
people still.
I'm not going to even say they brought him in. You know who brought the emergency manager in? Started from Coleman Young all the way down.
Yes.
From the mismanagement of the city of
And we
Detroit,
should have stayed on that level.
and the mismanagement in most urban communities in America.
Yes.
We had black leadership.
Yep.
And we
That's
were
what's killing me,
Yeah.
we were
man.
so in love with blindly,
Yeah.
and they weren't producing the result. When we look at that era from 1974, and trust me, it wasn't no better in Detroit from 74 to 1900. But the point is, once we placed these black leaders in places in the 70s, we had a blind love and a blind loyalty, and we disregarded it. Damn it, we still was catching hell in America under black leadership. Detroit was 99.9% black. Detroit police force was 90% black. Detroit school board of education was 90% black. Detroit recreation departments, everything in the late 70s and 80s and the 90s were dominated by black people in power leadership in our community.
And
We
how
were
can
ahead
you not?
because we were so in love with name recognition. We had blind loyalty and didn't realize the Brewster Projects is horrible. The Jelly Projects is horrible. The Diggs, the Harmon Gardens, the Parkside, every single projects in the city of Detroit were wasteland and death trap for our people, and nobody was coming out them communities successful since Diana Ross and all them. But everybody else in those communities was catching hell. So the emergency manager, in reality, and they didn't do a great job for us, but it was necessary for somebody to come in that wasn't part of the structure. People say Coleman Young, when he came in office, he got rid of stress. If y'all familiar with that,
Yeah.
And I tell people
I
this.
got arrested by
I tell people this.
But
When he got rid of stress, what did they create? The
Big Four.
and the
Yeah, Big
knockers.
Four.
What did the Big Four knockers do? The same thing. You just changed the name, but the police number, they didn't get rid of them police.
And beat you a little bit more.
They didn't, you know, and when you think about all the brothers and sisters, all the poor people that were set up, put in prison, guns put on them illegally, murders put on them, drug cases put on them, these were under Coleman Young administration. When you look at all the people that was in, all the police that was indicted for running their own drug trafficking rings, criminal enterprise,
Ike McKinnon and all the
the
rest.
7th precinct, the 5th precinct, the 9th precinct, the 2nd precinct, and quite a few other precincts where the federal government had to indict. If you just, and I'm just not just talking, investigate it, and you're gonna see that this is true.
Yes.
We have failed in love of name recognition, just giving blind loyalty to black people in the Democratic Party, and they have not done a damn thing to serve poor people. In this district, District 7, this is one of the poorest districts in Detroit. This is one of the most dangerous districts in Detroit, right? This district right here. Plymouth and Steel, from
Southfield Freeway.
Grand River to wherever, Greenfield, this is a pimp.
It's
This
the
is
West Side.
constitutional.
I used to I'm mad at
This
you.
is
Yeah, I
West
just
Side,
see,
this
I
ain't
just
East
see,
Side,
I
this
just
the
see
West Side.
females
This is
standing on the
constitutional
corner looking.
in front of
You
the
crazy.
church. So my point is this: the murder rate is high in this community, and this community is a populated community. Because District 7 is large; it's a big district.
Yeah.
It's over 100,000 people live in just this district alone. But how many people you think out that 100,000 vote?
Well, you know, I like to say this, like last night, I live in what they call the Midtown area, right?
Yes.
And last night, about 10 something, they were shooting, man. They had, earlier they had like 4 or 5 cop cars in the parking structure. They were looking for some people. And you know, we over there with a lot of Brucers, they put them in these other apartments over there. And they were shooting like crazy last night, man. And nobody's safe. They didn't rob doctors, they rob a lot of people around there. So when I go to the store, I gotta always watch my back. You would think, cause I'm living Midtown, that don't matter.
Yeah, I think everybody know this guns is.
See, I'm just
choppers, they have the choppers that, it's just some every, I don't associate. And I got my dogs keep around my crib, so you can't get up on my house. You know what I'm saying? They don't come on my porch, they don't do none of that. You know, things zonate, North being Highland Park. You gotta be careful.
And y'all spoke about Jerome Warfield. Y'all know he's not Jerome Warfield, but what's the pastor y'all speaking about earlier?
Or Sheffield.
Oh,
I mentioned his name about the David thing, that's all. I don't agree with all his politics.
Y'all have to, for me, I have a problem with a lot of the black pastors in Detroit.
yes.
Because I believe they have sold our people out.
Of course.
Yes.
And they have really sold our people out to this current administration
Yes, they have.
downtown Detroit.
Yes, they have.
They are having secret meetings with the mayor,
Yes.
which is a violation of the charter.
Yeah.
The mayor don't never supposed to be having secret meetings with only pastors allowed to come.
Yeah, because
Right.
they're messing with their ward in church.
Right.
That's why.
And the average citizen can't just come in. That's a problem. That's not transparency.
Yeah.
And when you look in our community, and it's not all black churches, and all black temples and mosques,
Yeah.
but what I believe, based on my investigation, what I've seen in the community, they have not done our community well.
Well, you know what? Pastor David Bullock talked about a lot of that.
Mm.
He said a lot of these mega churches, some of the mosques have sold out. They took money. Because
And they got a police up there in Chicago, in Grand River, at the church up there, silked up, Benzes.
Heck yeah.
But you hear me?
Yeah.
But you look at the community.
yeah.
It's no investment in the community.
So, right.
It's no institutions being built in
Just
the
for the
community that can create a higher standard of living for the people, a safe environment.
Yeah.
So why are you here?
Right.
Why are you here in this community with this big old church in this poor community? What are you doing? We tired of just you giving us some damn
The word.
feel good message.
Yeah.
We tired of you giving us food, and the food is not coming from your church.
Right.
This food is donated from
So
like
it is.
what's the two
For
big
God
About
knows.
ours and gleaners.
Green. That's where this food coming
Yeah.
from. So it's not your church.
And it ain't really nothing really.
And they taking half of that. They taking
Yeah,
half
the
of
good
it.
stuff.
So my point is this: what are you doing? How are you truly serving the community that your church, your mosque, and temple is? When you're not building the standard of living up in that community. The community is not safer because you live.
So, man.
Good point. Let me make this. Okay, I'm a child of the '60s. I came up in the '70s, but I can remember, man, when they had the stores in our community were owned by brothers.
All that Henry Ford.
You don't even see that. That's the point right there. We need to start getting back to that too.
Well,
I mean, stores. I mean, you
the
know.
problem is you don't have the money. You don't have money. And those blacks who do have some money, they have moved out and forgot where they come from.
I could go down because I know right down this Plymouth. I think it's a store. No, it's not. It's on the west side. But that's the only brother that I know that owns a store.
No,
I'm saying,
the new one. David Bullock, they just own one over there.
man,
West
I said,
7 Mile,
man, what
West Bay
happened?
Park.
I mean, we grew up in the '60s, the Black Power, era, all that. We went through
The Arabic community have come and just taken over.
Yeah, they
everything, gas stations, stores, and I'm not hating on them
No,
about
you
it.
can't hate on them.
You can't hate on them.
If it's a need, you're supposed to serve that need if you got the revenue.
They
It's
put
just-
money in they
Right.
cities.
It's just we don't have the money to buy gas stations. Only time you gonna, I'm not saying only time, but most time if you see